Because S&box shares the same engine as Half-Life Alyx, it is technically possible to begin creating content for S&box right now. Some talented and creative members have already begun sharing their work, including maps, models, and game modes. I'm going to showcase some of their work, and in doing so not only provide a little bit of exposure to their incredible projects, but also showcase some of the capabilities that Source 2 engine has to offer. It is worth noting that a lot of these are works in progress and not final. And if you are a content creator and you would like your work featured in one of my next videos, send me a tweet at Crayz not crazy. Papa Briccolini has been teasing a Lego Island style game mode by showing videos and screenshots of the stuff that he's been working on with Model Dock and Hammer 2 editor. So far we have seen a Lego guy with ragdolls, we've seen a car, and a pizza model. He also shared another video importing a different model which seems unrelated to Lego Island, showcasing how easy it is to import a model and get ragdolls set up and going. I quote in his thread, "I can definitely see myself making some kind of Lego Island game mode in S&box, build cars and houses, deliver pizzas, and hang out with some friends on the island." So sort of like a roleplay game mode in the theme of Lego, and your job is delivering pizzas, and you basically just hang out with people on Lego Island. Honestly, it sounds kind of fun. Yavardos' procedural city generator. It works inside the Hammer editor, which alone is pretty incredible. This is definitely not something that would have been possible in Hammer 1 editor, and it sort of makes me wonder what all is possible in Hammer 2. There are some features listed in his thread. It generates a city based on a tiled grid. It has fully enterable buildings with generated interiors, so the interiors are also generated. That's quite impressive. Separate the city into district types: residential, commercial, high-rise, park, or industrial. Individual buildings can be collapsed in the editor, allowing for further customization. Easy to modify base, meaning you can change the overall look to suit your map. Quite an impressive project. It will be interesting to see how it is utilized in the future. Mark Mokrad, apologize in advance if I pronounced that terribly. He's got two projects in the works that were initially started on the Dota 2 branch of Source Engine and are to be ported to S&box when made available. One of these projects is a little more high profile, which you may have heard of. It's called Polystrike. It is a top-down version of Counter-Strike, basically, and it is actually available and playable right now on Dota 2. It's obvious that a lot of work has gone into this project, and if I had to guess, he will continue to put a lot of work into it on the S&box version, so it's probably something you're going to be seeing in the future, something to keep an eye on. His second project, Daracom, apologize again if I pronounced that incorrectly, is, quote, an upcoming survival simulator remake of my old mod Daracom on Source 2 that combines best of survival, RPG elements, events, and fog of war in realistic hardcore world. I'm personally interested in this project because I've played a lot of Warcraft 3 in the past. It's one of my favorite games. It's actually the first PC game that I ever actually truly got into, and it's interesting to me seeing a project ported from Warcraft 3 over to S&box. Huge props to everybody who is working on game modes, models, maps, etc. for S&box. These things take a lot of time and a lot of effort. Many hours of work go into these things. Let's show these guys some support and encouragement. There's a link to each of these projects, plus a few others that I thought were interesting, in the description of this video. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.